Says we're live. Why is it not?
Hey, there's Billy.
Hey, Billy, welcome in. Glad you're here.
Might wait for a few more to tell how we screwed up the other board and decided to start over.
Ah. There's Trevor from Captured Memories. Welcome in.
Hey, Trevor. Might as well get started though, huh? Backwards.
Yeah. There's James, Shade Tree Cook. Welcome in.
Hey,
Christy Betts. Welcome in. Blake Family Creations. Welcome in.
all right. Like I said a little bit ago, we kind of screwed up the other board, so I decided to start over. This one looks like it might be a little easier, plus we painted it better.
Hopefully she won't goof this one up.
Me?
I didn't say a word.
Oh, goodness.
All right, get her fired up.
To decide where to start.
Probably in the wood. Chris Betts says cool eagle. Everybody saying hi to all that.
Like I said, the other one looked really cool too. Hold on, I'll grab it.
Squirrel.
Hey, I have a squirrel I need to carve. So this is the one we started.
Tim says, please hit that hitchhike button. Welcome in, Tim.
But especially up in here, the paint bled so bad, I can't see the lines. And I may go back and try to work on it later. Maybe I can put the stencil back over and paint it black.
That might work.
I didn't think of that. So, but I like this piece of wood better too. It's really pretty. So we're going to give this one a shot. If I decide where to start.
Yeah. Julian DeSantos, welcome in. What'd you do?
I didn't want to go, and then I stabbed it. Something with the grain right there, but
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
We're gonna put on the video. Do you guys?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Roger, welcome in.
Acting off. We need some more.
Hey, Robbie, welcome in. Hello, Amy. Amy, what are you making for dinner? Burrito pie. That sounds good. All right, everybody. I say after this, we all go ahead to Amy's house and meet up for dinner.
I'm on a diet.
I like you're helping. I hope you're making a lot, Amy. I'm inviting everybody over.
Oh, you know.
Billy says, don't worry, he just got done eating. I had a free dinner snack. Oh, Blue Turtle Studios. Yeah, pretty good. I had to go down to Baumgart's and get some bolts for the tractor. I was walking up to the check out and saw those, and they just spoke to me.
That aircraft snack sound good.
Yeah, I needed shop snacks. Hey, Terma, welcome in. Yeah, this one's not too awful loud, which I think the phone kind of cut some of the sound out. Thank you. Having dinner, but watching and listening. I appreciate it. Farmland and Ford, welcome in. Yeah, I think she's getting more of the habit. She hasn't really said how much she likes it better. She likes it, other than the fact she first holding it that way than the way she was holding it. But it used to it. Yeah. Hey man, welcome in. Viral Empire Reviews, welcome in. Trevor wants to know if it's less tiring with that base. It's a lot easier to control. The dust comes back at me more. Yeah. Well, that's not because of the base, that's because of the extra hole in there. Right. It's definitely easier on my hand. Yeah. Hey, Plato Creation, welcome in. It sure does special when we're cutting cedar. Normally we do walnut though. What's this walnut? I know. That's hard to hear. You just worry about your routing and let me talk to the people. Heh, heh. Like, yeah. Hey, Johnny, welcome in. Plano says he just released a member first video there with freehand routing work. Can't wait to see it. You did that on purpose. Yes, I did. You're not very nice. Oh, it's funny though. I want y'all to see the abuse that I have to take from her. Hey, Smarty Strauss, welcome in. He earned every bit of it. Whatever, I'm innocent. Yes, we are. Been married, be coming up 28 years next month. 28 long, long years. Oh, goodness. Sonny said he had tornadoes close by. Huh. Well, they incorporated two different cameras in that. Hope so. Well, Johnny said he had tornadoes close by, and then Plato said he incorporated two different cameras into that and took some work on editing. Not cool on the tornadoes, but still on tornadoes. Maybe I have to try doing that. Oh, that's good to hear, Johnny. Do it again. Well, don't blow it on me. That's just the Harbor Freight router. It's the Hercules one, so it's they're a little bit higher quality. It wasn't very much. The batteries are what get you. I Then we bought the base. We got this one and the Craftsman router. I bought bases from makeawoodsign.com, and then I just drilled the hole out here so you could see. Yep, batteries are definitely expensive. Yeah, I put out a video a couple of videos ago with the modding the routers on showing what we did. Yeah, I think so. A little starstruck there. You just gotta read the comments, dear. The two things always clap my hands before we're talking so I can line up sound to the clap. Except one finger figures over the other and starts swiping. Not a bad idea. Ready? I guess. Yeah. 7 trees. Definitely with chainsaw, especially coleslaw up over your head, definitely. Always having trouble with seeing how to sing. That's Eternal Studio is what you saw about with the clamping there. If anybody ever watches Outdoors with the Morgans and when he's on some of his equipment, I, he'll beep his horn to sync up his cameras, what he has in the cab and the one he has out on the tripod. The phone this thing, shit what I said, I put the country accent. I understand that. Johnny says, mine does not understand redneck. I have a problem with that too. I got to call wife. I'm over here in Decatur, Alabama, sleeping overnight at Home Depot. Awesome. Well, you have a good night. Appreciate you coming in. Well, Brady Farm Live, welcome in. Glad to have you. I'll say hi and pick you hi. You have a good night. I'll be back to see the progress later, guys. Looking good. All right. Thanks. And just every chat she's in makes her laugh. Hey, Jason, welcome in. Gonna eat the fish stick. Sounds good. And says, gotta go cut up my onions, guys. Have a super night. Hit the like. All right, Andy, you have a good night. Gotta go and feed the animals before dark. All right, Robbie, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in. Jason, you eating macaroni and cheese and fish sticks? Hey, Pamela, welcome in. Fish sticks and corn dogs. Now, that's a heck of a combination. That's good. I guess it could be beef corn dogs. Sometimes you just gotta have a meal with two main dishes and no side dishes. Cooking for myself. I understand that. Been there, done that. At least make your own tire sauce. Well, in this project, we only started it about 6:30. Well, I actually started a little bit before that. So I had to cut the wood down, and then she spray painted the eagle on there. But it'll take. Once to carve it, then you got to sand it down and sand it and finish it and everything. So it'll probably have a few hours in it by the time it's all said and done. Ready? Yeah, go ahead. Blow me. That's true too. Hey, Perry, the Carving Wood, welcome in. Yeah, we're excited to see this one done. We haven't talked about it yet. I don't know if she's going to spray paint it and do silhouette or do put epoxy in it.
Oh, my my nose is itching. I can't scratch it.
Jason says his problem is when he finishes them, he don't want to get rid of them.
Like I said, the bear we did, we poured epoxy in it, and it turned out really cool. So we might do that again. Like I said, depends on how it looks.
I got some
Bark to get off, and
yeah, this one's going to take quite a bit on the back end, getting it all ready for finish and ready to go.
but it had some really cool live edge, and it had more at one point, didn't it?
Yeah.
And this little corner here. I need to drink.
I'm sitting there trying to think, looking at it, because this will probably be more of a something you'd hang on a wall because it don't have a
Especially
flat.
a stout wall.
Well, you know,
I was gonna say how
corner's character. Yep.
you read it. I'm blind.
Just a smidge under 2 inches.
Under 2?
Uh-huh.
See, I am blind. Okay.
But yeah, it's I think I'll just put a half a French cleat on the back of it, and that way somebody can just hang it off a couple nails or screws or something. And I was also sitting there thinking how hard it would be to cut a French cleat into it so it can sit flat against the wall.
Yeah. I let you do that technical stuff on your own.
Uh-huh. Of course you will.
Okay. Hey, a lot of that.
Quit routing for a blind person.
Okay. That one?
Nope. That one.
I'm sitting here eating pork. Got 4 fish sticks left, and my lady's hard to work upstairs right now. Hey, Evelyn, welcome in. Who needs a laser when you got a rider, Jason? Just kidding. Hey, Derek, welcome in. Jason, are we gonna see you guys in June at Ozark meetup? Good deal. I'm looking forward to it. He's a mosquito. That's in my purse. Hey, Actually, no, I'm just using my phone. I don't know if it's. Somebody said earlier that the router was pretty quiet, which, yeah, it's just using the phone. Is it muffling the sound of the router pretty decently? Huh. So for there's the router noise. Yeah, we're not doing any. Hey, Troy, welcome in. Was it quieter than the ones we've done before? Because we're not doing anything different fancy this time. Can't even hear the router. I sound like I'm underwater. This one can do my phone. No, I should be looking. Of course, I did have a software update the other day, so that may have changed some settings in it. I don't know. But I'm just going straight through YouTube and on my phone. Yep, working good. Evelyn's in a game? Huh? Derek said, I heard Evelyn is in a game. Oh, dang. I thought you said she was in game. No. Clean your ears out, woman. Really? Evelyn says, Tina, don't give me away. Where's that window again? Hey, there's Scotty Two Toes. Glad to see you're on here and up, out and about. How are you feeling? Evelyn, Billy, thank you for troll hunting there. Yeah, I was sitting there kind of looking at that comment too, and it already, I was about ready to hit remove it on my own, and y'all took care of it. I appreciate it. Guys, good to hear that you're doing well. Really, I enjoy a great game of whack-a-troll. Heck yeah. Good time.
I guess that is part that. Uh-oh.
Did you kill your battery?
I think I did.
Raggy. I might have another battery. It'd be a smaller one, but I'll have to look for it. I don't think you've killed the battery during the light yet, heck. Well, I guess I think you have maybe.
I could always pick this one and do some of the little detail there. Turn it around the right way here.
That's the one problem with cordless tools is the batteries. I gotta figure out where I set my drill down that's got the other battery on it.
Oh, my hands are cold. We thought it was almost summertime because the other day it was what, 80, almost 85 degrees.
Uh-huh.
And then today the storm rolled in, and then today it's 59. Alrighty. Only thing with this one ain't got as good a light.
Nailed it. I think you played one. No, it's dead too. It's dead too. You stick one of them on the charger. Or the other one is like it is on the charger. Ah. You need a dual charger. You know what that means, though, don't you? We gotta make a trip to Harbor Freight.
That's nice.
Huh?
That's nice.
Yep.
We can take a romantic stroll through the aisles at the tool store.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, the drill was in the camper because I was using it for the stabilizer jacks instead of having to use the hand crank.
Ah.
And I guess
So it was you and not me.
yes.
At least he admits it. I know wonky weather, Tamara says. Experience about the same thing we are.
Yeah, we went from summer to fall. Jace says never enough batteries. Exactly. Even that's what bad does. Even the Harbor Freight ones are stupid expensive.
They could be worse.
That's true. They're
Could be
not
better.
Milwaukee or DeWalt or.
It's evening. I can
Hey,
read
welcome
something.
in.
I look up.
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe it'll charge a little bit while I'm doing these feathers.
There you go.
250 for my 12 amp hour Milwaukee. Oh my goodness. I think the bigger battery that I've got for the Hercules from Harbor Freight, I think it was, I want to say 170, but do not hold me to that. If I wasn't using my phone for the live here, I'd pull up the Harbor Freight app and tell you. I have about 9 box batteries now. Yeah. I definitely need to get some more. All right, Cameron, you have a good evening. Appreciate you being in here. We keep talking though. We need to scale back because we've got the Craftsman, we've got the Hercules, and we got the Festool. They all have, so we got 3 different battery platforms here, which really the router's the only one we use on the cordless here for that. Well, I use my sander on my Festool a lot. Well, I mean on the as far as the Craftsman goes. Yeah. The router's the only one we use there. You all need to upgrade to the cheaper Origin, LL. Yeah, we don't make that kind of money. Yeah, I need battery adapters so you can swap batteries between colors. That's true. The cheaper prints money, though. This one does pretty good for us. In all reality, though, if we was going to go that route, we'd actually probably get a regular CNC machine. Well, I want one, Mom. Yeah, that thing are crazy expensive. Yeah, I think we'll just stick with doing the hand router here, or we'll let her do it. What? Hey, Thunderground, welcome in. Says beautiful work, Tina. Thank you. Well, the Shaper's more just a handheld CNC machine, and they actually make deals on there where you actually use them like a CNC. Oh, goodness. I think CNCs, I mean, they have their place, but it's more computer working than woodworking. I can barely run the computer like that. It's hitting bumps and stuff, and it doesn't want to run smooth. Ah. I think that times out after a while. And back and forth. CNC is a tool like anything else. They use router instead of planes for edge profiles. I mean, the CNC only does what you program it to do, like a tool. And that is true. And like I said, CNCs, laser engravers, Shape of Origin was I classify that as just a handheld CNC, and even 3D printers. I think they all have their place and uses. I've seen some that have the big, huge CNCs for basically just flattening out slabs or cutting out, holes for cabinetry and stuff like that. I think one of the biggest things uses for the 3D printers I've seen is just helping making jigs and different things for projects. Jake says my 3D printer made my hair turn gray. He made my hair turn gray. Ah, yeah. Well, and I've seen and I don't remember which channel. It's one of the bigger woodworking channels, but they use their CNC for batching out like cabinet doors and different things. And yeah, I've watched Four Eyes Furniture. He does a lot of good work. I like his channel. Oh, Four Eyes? Yeah. Yep. I, I've seen him do some of that. Jake says I started painting the board about an hour ago. I take it off and put it on my lathe for 15 minutes. Let it sit there and cut out and ready to paint. Awesome. Whew.
I do want to see something.
And I've seen other channels that are more dedicated to like hand tools and woodwork and all that. And some of those hand tool guys, they consider if you do use power tools, you're not a real woodworker. So it kind of goes, I think, on the same lines of where we're at right now with going to CNCs and stuff like that.
Oh, there.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about the resin is you can do a little bit more things than you can with paint.
I was gonna say, if you take my phone, do you remember how to do that we talked about?
Do what?
The memberships? Mo, out. Not in there, buddy. Come on. Out.
Think think those old school guys are just gatekeeping. Haha, if you want to keep up with the times, you have to keep up with the technology. That's true. You have to be on a laptop.
Oh.
He says I just got some new wood today. Supposedly I could submit on in and should be able to make my own puzzles. That's cool. And that's something you really can't do with a router or something like that. I mean, you could, but if you want to do like the smaller, more intricate puzzles, you're not going to do that really with a router. I'm going to leave you all to Tina for a few minutes, and I'm going to be right back.
Oh, heard a hoot owl.
Yep.
All right.
Here in a little bit, we got to start hearing the whippoorwills.
Yep.
Watch out, Mo.
Take him with you.
Come on, Chuck Dog. Right below the cat, Tina. Hold that.
Say Eric ran to the house. He should have told me not to ignore the chat, before I turned the router on. It's hard to route and read the chat at the same time. $24 in here, 41 likes. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Figure while he's doing that, I can at least rest my hands, and that way I can read the chat a little better. Yeah, Jason, there's several cool channels in here. I really enjoy watching. I can't do all the stuff that everybody else does, but I really enjoy watching them. And yeah, Jason with Il Canirum does pretty awesome stuff too. Blow some of this dust off me here. Ah, he should be back here in just a second. If I don't keep at it, I ain't never gonna get finished. Bill and Mikey. You guys have a great evening.
Ah, I got it next time. That's good. He's driving me nuts. Probably mixing all the air. Look at that beating to it. That's for sure. I try to watch people while I'm at work, but doesn't always work out. It would be the trees too. Hey Ray, hey radar workman. You're welcome. You're welcome. We keep forgetting that we can give away memberships and so for those of you that got selected,
You're loud.
I've been told that a time or two.
Yeah, she's actually a deputy sheriff.
What?
I'm a
He gets to tell me where to go.
yeah. I'm no one dispatcher supervisor.
Oh, I didn't even think I had a bracelet on. Ugh, that little dust. Woo. How long till you reckon that other battery's ready? Because this, yeah, that little fine dust is, whew. And then all this here.
Well, I put the big battery is the one that's on there, so it's going to take a little bit yet.
Okay. I can rest a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I'd take this thing off, but then I probably wouldn't get it back on. We'll just do it that way. Whew. Maybe I could see if I blow some of the dust off my glasses. And I need something to clean them with, and let me come over and borrow your shirt sleeve.
It's dirty.
It's probably cleaner than mine.
Probably.
We'll come back here.
Good thing I put deodorant on. Hey, Sean, welcome in.
Sean, let's trade paint. Howdy. And I'm sure howdy to Miss Kelly. Radar. Yeah, I'd be a lot happier using. You know what you could do?
What?
Swap router bits. Yeah, I know. I'm sure she smelled you at worst. That's true.
Hey, I always smell good.
Okay. Hmm. I got the mosquito, but now, oh, his brother's here.
Always. I just have that natural, fresh, clean scent.
Is that what that is? Especially it gets in off the tractor in the middle of the summer. Woo-wee.
Hmm.
I love you, dear.
Love you too.
It's getting cold. I got.
Forgot that Tina was the law. I almost tried to hide my drink.
Well, I don't think I can get you from here, Derek. I don't go out on the road and do much anymore anyway. I'm old. I'll leave that to the young guys and girls.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have any girls on the road anymore. We all work in the office nowadays.
Yep. Moog must have got his dinner ate.
That's good. He was right here and trying to crawl up in underneath here, and yeah.
But like button activated.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Eric told the other night he was going to do a dance if we get to 100, and yeah.
Luckily, we didn't get to 100 likes.
Ah. Thanks for coming in, Paleto. Have a great evening.
Yep. Have a good one.
Hey, there's Todd.
Hey, Todd, welcome in.
Knew that's why they call it in the long arm of the law. Ah. I said this go a lot faster with the other router, but gotta wait for the battery to charge because somebody left it off the charger.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Tina has a longer arm than you think. An Gatorade bottle. How many states away? Let's see. Well, all the way across Missouri and Tennessee and down across Georgia. Yeah, it's quite a ways. You're supervising again.
Well, you know, so somebody's got to tell her what to do.
Man. See, he even gets paid for that at work.
Yep. Well, when you're this good.
Oh, brother. And he's full of himself tonight, apparently.
I am always full of myself.
There's another puppy in here.
It's Mo. He's same puppy. He just came back. He got his dinner ate. You're going to have to adjust your hat.
What's wrong with my hat?
I think he's probably talking about me getting big head. I call it supervising. Holy smokes, he's good at it. What he does and smells nice.
I don't know about that one. Not all the time, anyway.
Always.
Yeah. Okay. I think I've just about got all the little deep. Well, I guess I can do some of that there.
Well, come on, get cracking.
Oh,
You're wasting time.
All right. You'll get you some rest. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the sound. Because we're not doing anything different. Still use my phone like always, and so yeah. You're welcome. The only thing I can think of is I had a software update on my phone I did earlier this week, and they must have done something. Yeah, it's definitely working, I guess. Nope, we're going straight through YouTube and through the phone, and well, I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Do what? Waxing. Uh-huh. Kilo was wanting to hang out for a bit for bed, so I'm gonna get hop off here. All right, you do the same. Thanks for stopping by. I'll just tie a rock around my ankle. That's where to calm down for you from this. Yeah, I have to just go for 250 joules. Jay says another room filled with paint fumes. Time to go downstairs. Yeah. Jay says it's gonna have to be one of them bigger rocks. All right, you reach. You have a good night. Well. I'll have to make Tina make me dinner after we get done here. I'm getting hungry. I worked all day. You had the day off.
Did you really say I gotta make you dinner?
Uh huh. Hey, Delaney, welcome in.
Glenn. Favorite power couple. Oh goodness.
Derek says, if Tina makes something for you and don't pay, she'll cross state lines to apprehend you. Just saying. Only if it's only over $750. So under that, it's misdemeanor. So you're good to go.
We don't travel that far anymore.
Yeah.
Especially the price of gas now. It's probably going to be less and less.
Yeah, no doubt.
My battery would. Oh, never mind. Gotta be smarter what I'm working with.
Uh huh.
Hey, Daniel.
Doreen.
I'm just agreeing with my wife, is all.
Uh-huh.
Sheesh. Get in trouble even when I agree with her.
Now, if I said I was smartest one here and I knew everything I'm doing, you wouldn't agree with me.
So you don't extradite from Illinois. More than likely not, depending on the charge.
Although I have drove to Indiana to get one.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a few of them. We'll do.
That was a murder charge. That was quite an interesting trip.
Don't agree. She'll think something is up. That's true. I gotta keep her on her toes, though.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It's a good thing I missed half the conversation.
Come on, get back to work. Or she's going.
See,
Come on, chop, chop.
you shush.
Making the main glitter, you better go make the sandwich. You got a bag of pretzels. You won't starve. No, that's not what we were saying. She's saying they said you're making the
Man glitter, I need to go make the sandwich.
There you go. Well, like I said, I'm on a diet. I ain't eating sandwiches.
Okay, I can make my own sandwich.
That sounds like a good idea.
I did get some sourdough bread and deviled ham.
I haven't had a piece of bread in a month. And I really ain't missing it though. That's yeah.
Derek says, "Dang, Eric may get a router thrown at him tonight."
Possible.
Hopefully, it's the Craftsman one. That one's smaller. Of course, it's the one got the battery hooked up to it right now. So
It's definitely the heavier. Okay. Wish that other battery'd hurry up and charge though.
I'll go check it.
Okay.
She's being all bossy, pushy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
all right, dear. It's charged and ready for your use. Okay, thank you. You're so very welcome, my love. Oh, don't get yeah. Now you're just being a brat. Let's go into home soon. See you all right. Thanks for stopping in, Jane. Rashawn, sorry. It's that late already? Yeah. Oh, man. There's says I'll be enjoying the beef roast with onions, Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, 2 kinds of seasoning. That sounds good. A good roast beef sandwich also sounds good too. I just saw a post, no gillings tomorrow night. Huh. Well, they had a family deal they're dealing with right now. Hey, Lord. Welcome in. Yes, I did get her battery. I want to finish this little bit of detail here. It's on and ready to go. Whenever she's ready to swap out. Yeah, I'm excited to see it done. Then we figure out how we're going to finish it. Me, I'm thinking epoxy.
That's what I'm leaning towards.
Kind of thinking there's enough separation and things we might be able to do different colors.
No,
Oh, come on, where's your sense of adventure?
that's at the office.
I don't want to be boring.
Not boring. Did I get all the little stuff?
I think so. Where it says the old Evelyn is in a game called the gardener's thing. Y'all watch out, she's in trouble. Tina couldn't be in the gardener's game. She's got a black thumb.
Do what?
Nothing, dear. I'm talking about you, not to you. There's a difference.
Oh. Okay, let's see if I can get some of that out. Or at least do this bigger part and come backwards again.
I hear sirens.
Yep. It ain't me.
I used to have an epoxy called liquid glass self-leveling. It was really good epoxy.
We had liquid glass. We've used that. It's been a while, but yeah.
I've got colored UV resin on order. Can't wait to play with that. She's got UV resin. I don't know if it's color or she's got color stored or what. Other button there.
I remember what drawer. I do have color. It's a little dusty.
Yep, that's the Hercules.
I've got, yeah. I don't know if I'd want to put that in there, would we?
Oh,
Especially not orange.
well, probably not orange.
Yeah, I've got the Let's Resin, the colored UV epoxy.
Yep. But yeah, that's the Hercules. She uses that one with the bigger router bits. How do we like it? I think it's a great router.
I have not had any problems with it.
Yeah, it's all right for normal trim routing stuff. I really like it for that, and then she uses it for this, and I might actually pick up another one because the price wise they're not bad.
Since we have batteries.
Yeah, and that way I can have one just for the. That way I don't have to swap out base plates and stuff, and
This one?
yep.
Now this is actually our second one. I had to take the first one back. Um, there was something wrong with the collet and it wouldn't take the router bits. So I took it up there. I did take one of the router bits with me so I could show them, and they swapped me out with no problem at all. Not a bad idea, Jason. Jason says get 3 to replace the Craftsman. Not a bad idea.
You have to get more batteries.
Yeah. I know
gotta get more food.
Do what?
You want me to get more food?
Yeah, I'll have to get another base plate. Which I mean, that wasn't hard to cut out that base plate. Yeah, when we get a new shop going, I'd like to get a stroll saw for doing some final detail work.
Ooh-wee.
Of course, I just added to my list of all kinds of other tools I want to get too. That's right, yeah. Yeah, it was easy peasy just walking in and swapping it out. Good or bad things caught on the Dollar Scroll car. Which I think your power line's gotten pretty good too. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Have a great night. Love you all. All right, you too, Derek. Glad you stopped by.
I don't know if I could have done that.
Oops, forgot a word. Good things. I understand that.
What did I do with that template? I need to see what I'm doing there.
I don't know. I was outside doing, or I was doing something else when you cut that. I think that's when I went back to the house.
No, it was.
Yeah, I've heard that the Harbor Freight's their barrel line's gotten actually pretty good too, almost as good as the Hercules on some of their stuff. I think they're swapping out their uh bigger tools like their Chicago Electric and stuff with the Bauer. Which I got a Chicago Electric little 9-inch bandsaw, which is not bad. The only bad thing is it didn't open up very good or very far.
It's pretty little.
I just did a Seiko, but started.
That's cases I wouldn't make the experience for nothing to it. Delta, that's pricey, yeah. I think before I get a scroll saw though, I'm gonna get a different bank. I got a 14-inch grizzly bandsaw that I use for resawing. I want to get a small one, put a smaller blade on that. I might have to swap blades out for. So I can get into some bandsaw boxes and stuff. And if you just want to cut anything with a curve on it, the resaw blade is a pain. I regifted my Delta and my Craftsman, hoping it would help and get started. Awesome. cooking over a few years ago for school club Christmas ornaments. Now I just look at it with the shelf up to make them hang ornaments over 3 weeks. Oh wow. Yeah, now they're getting monotonous real quick. I buy mostly wind products. Wind's got some good stuff too. I've got a wind big top joiner that I use. I like it pretty well. My dad's got a wind big top drill press. He doesn't have any complaints with it. There's no charges, ornaments between that in the same made items, family friends can't get enough. Awesome. That's right. When your hobby starts turning into a job, then the joy just kind of starts getting sucked out of it. Also made about 80 starting pins. Cool. Oh, thank you, Glenn. You didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. All right, Jason, thanks for stopping by. You take care. Have a good night. All right, Radar, thanks for stopping by. You have a good night as well.
Ooh. Can you give 5 more of those?
Do what, dear?
Can you give 5 more of those? I thought you could do it with pairs. Get closer.
Yeah, I had to go through and been trying to update, keeping up with that and people with moderators.
I'll make Miss Francis one. Or Phoebe Crazy.
Do what?
Phoebe Crazy. She makes good models.
Yeah, this thing's been handy as heck. It even adjusts. You're welcome. We've been using just regular air compressor on that, but then when the air compressor kicks on, of course, the way it seems the mic's been working tonight on the phone, you wouldn't even hear it. Yeah, we've got one in the house that we use for the wood stove, but you got to stand way back till it blows too hard.
What's this one has the lighter thing?
Yeah. Well, the other one's adjustable, but even the lowest powers blow your hair off. Need to swap them out, take that one in the house and bring the other one out here.
Amy took it to work.
Oh.
That's why I had to buy this one.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah, even that little one puts out enough air, you can blow some leaves off of it with it. I'm trying to see the whole picture she's carving it. Is it? It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to see it all done and yeah, figure out what we're gonna do for epoxy wise on colors. I'm gonna try to talk her into doing more than one color though. Do what? I was thinking out loud. Oh. Now I think this one we're gonna do epoxy in it instead of just paint. Some of them we do paint and some of them we do epoxy. It just kind of depends on how we're feeling about it when we're done. Sitting here looking at it, I've got some ideas, but I just gotta get her to agree with me. But I had a slim chance on that, and I think Slim just walked out the door. I'll listen to your ideas. Okay, she'll at least listen. Starting to get a little chilly out here. Starting? Now we're down to 58 degrees and my t-shirt ain't cutting it. Yeah, that's where we got the idea for modifying the router and where we got the base plates from. Yeah, she really likes watching his channel. That's what got her into doing the router carving like this. Oh. Am I done? I think so.
That's good because my back's starting to hurt.
So
Really? I get it all up.
oh. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have shut it off yet.
I probably should have done that right there.
I would like to find a base like that for my Dremels.
Hold on.
Oh, she's not done yet.
You could probably actually just get some plexiglass and maybe make one. I don't know. Not sure how you attach it, but I'm sure there's a way. Now are you done? Hold on, one more step. Oh, that's it. The main thing's more than my hands don't fall in my brain. I totally understand that one. I have the same issue at times.
Yay!
Now I think I'm done. Ooh. Ah, I can breathe.
Yay!
Shut off on me again, didn't you?
I thought you was done.
It's hard to see some of that stuff till you stand up and look over it.
Well,
Like that spot right there.
hey, Jen, welcome in.
Hey, Jen, howdy. Should did the feet too. But I'm thinking if we pour epoxy in there, may not even see it.
Yeah. Let's see, I'm thinking you can do like brown, you can do white for snow top, and since they're cut off, you can do green in here for the trees.
I can, huh?
And do white for the clouds. The eagle and the rest of the circle may be the trickier
You
part.
get a lot of bright ideas for something you ain't gonna do.
I'll help you.
Oh, you will?
Yeah, I'll give you moral support.
Actually, it turned out way better than the one we did the other night, which I didn't finish because it was too hard to see. I'm a little jagged there on my.
What did you do?
Hmm.
Little advice, find a way to set the project at an angle to see it better.
Do what? Set it up so they can see it?
Yeah.
Yay. Still to get the dust blowed out. Eh,
Well,
I at least think I'm gonna quit for tonight.
you
But
ever-
I have the bulk of it done. Need some touch up. Of course, then we're gonna start sanding and maybe we'll just do a video out of finishing it.
yeah.
Which I do have a video coming out Friday. Wait, yeah, tomorrow's Thursday, and
Mm-hmm.
the one coming out Friday, guys, I'm really tickled. I hope you like it because I made we took a little small painting that my boss had. Today, tomorrow is his wife's birthday, and he didn't have a present for her. He asked her what she wanted, and she's like, a load of gravel. I was like, really? You're gonna give her a load of gravel? So we took this little small painting that he had that her dog is with our school canine officer. And when she was a puppy, they of course painted it and then painted a picture around it and everything. And we used carbon paper and copied it. And we carved it all out. And it turned out so cute. I was really worried after I opened my big mouth and said, oh, I can do that. And it's like, well, I hope I can now. So, but we made a video with it and it should be out Friday afternoon. Like I said, and then I think we'll try to finish this up because I have a idea for where this is going to go.
Yeah.
We'll make sure it turns out right first before I once again open my big mouth.
So, all righty, guys. Well, we've kept you over almost an hour and a half now.
Oh my. It's 8:30.
I got to take pills and
Yeah.
eat
Henny.
dinner and
Yeah. Defective.
all that good fun stuff. And
I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. Blah.
yep,
Blah.
I need to do some mowing and brush hogging tomorrow. So
If it doesn't rain all day.
yeah, well, so I didn't mow today because I figured some of the grass was a little wet. So, but guys, thanks for sticking around with us. We appreciate and love you all.
Thank you.
We'll catch y'all later. Bye bye now.